knowing that I'll be great. If you are aware, the consciousness of this thing is the driving force. That is the reason people are looking at you when life is tossing you up and down. You just be telling them, this is a process I have to go through to arrive at my destination. When they were set on a journey to Melita, the land of sweetness, in Acts of Apostles 27, double and scale, there was a shipwreck. They were broken. Paul lifted his hand and called the men and brethren, do not be worried. Before we started this journey, purpose drove us. And that purpose spoke in God that in this journey there shall be no loss. And in chapter 28 from verse 1, they arrived at Melita, the land of sweetness. If you're on the earth, don't allow your vision die. Don't. It is no longer on your side, my friend. Drag it. Days can be renewed. The eyes of Moses was not dim. Are you hearing me? And his countenance was not abated. Yes. Even at 120, he was still driving. That's the driving force. Oh, King Agrippa, you have done well, but I am not disobedient to heavenly vision. Oh, King, live forever. But we're not afraid to tell you that even if our God will not deliver us from this fire, we will not bow. Purpose is driving us. The purpose of Daniel was to orchestrate the emancipation of the Zionites in Babylon. They threatened him never to pray, and they told them by his astrologers and magicians, the Babylonian king, see, if you want to get these people, shut down the prayer portal for 30 days and you will pick them. And the king passed executive order that whoever that will pray on the God of Israel for 30 days will be persecuted and sent to jail, sentenced to life imprisonment by execution. Daniel stayed the first day, he no let time. Second day, he no let time. The bird cannot fly without his wings. The fish cannot swim without water. Man cannot live without God. If you really love God, it is known by your communication, your prayers. Anybody you love talking to the person always. How can you say you are in love with a father you are not communicating with? No. That night, Daniel started praying. Prayer of meditation. He was praying as if he was reading rosary. The thing wasn't entering. That is not a pattern of warriors. His voice began to go up. His tempo began to cry up. No. He needed to address municipalities. He said, if I talk like this, I can't command attention. Open these windows and face the east. Hear my voice, O ye land of Babylon. When he opened his mouth, the city heard him. The next day they sent and apprehended him, thinking he will panic. He came before the king. They said, we'll throw you to the lions then. He said, oh king, live forever. Don't threaten us with lions. Last night I was with the Lion of Judah. Lionism began from us. We distributed to others. When they threw him inside, when lions saw a lion from a bigger tribe, they stood on attention. They became his mattresses and his pillows, serving him food, continental dishes. I'm telling you, he slept like never before. Better than a man in 5-star hotel. In the morning, the king came looking for him. He said, oh Daniel, as the God whom you serve, is he able to deliver you? He said, oh king, do not be worried. The God whom I serve, he found innocence in me. Because I came into this because I must maintain relationship with him. In this night, he sent his angel to shut the mouth of the lion. At the end, they sent him out of the lions den. Called for the men who said he stood on purpose that he should be persecuted. They brought them before they landed, because they are not from the tribe of lions. Lions massacred them. My friend, we are coming from somewhere. Let purpose drive you. Why are you praying like this? Purpose is driving me. Job, with all these hard times, you have not turned against your God. Job told his wife, come, this is not hardship. This is hard time. It's a process I must go through to arrive greatness. I know my Redeemer live it. Job, are you still talking? He said, if I keep quiet, I die. Why do you people pray this way? It is a purpose-driven prayer. Bazooka prayer. Unrepentant prayer. Uncivilized prayer. Kakuka prayer. That's why we pray like this. Let purpose drive you on the earth. Those that must live here must be men of purpose. Don't allow your vision die. Don't. You have gone too far to turn back. And when they found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city, saying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also. The disciples turned the world, the earth. God is looking for paranormal people to show them paranormal articles. Let something drive you.